Everybody, we are back live for the double dose. We shall see who is the first to join us. Leyla and Apollo in the chat saying hello. Oh my goodness, in our part 1 stream we got 30 likes in 9 minutes. There's no way we can do that again, but we will try our best. That was an epic beginning to our part 1 today. If you missed it, you can rewatch the first 10 minutes or the whole thing. It's available on our channel right now. But I'm hoping we'll have a great, fantastic, fun double dose as well. Foxy, our good friend, Mr. Dear Foxy. You're the first one in the chat. Caitlin Mason is here as well. Hello, Caitlin. How are you doing? Caitlin said, Foxy is first. You can't beat the fox. He's so quick. When he wants to be. When he wants to be first, he usually is. So we let our chat pick the poll that we went with in our part 1 today. It was the pie poll. Would you guys like to run it back, or do you want to do a new poll on the double dose? Let me know in the live chat. We have 4 likes already on the day. Thank you everybody for liking it up. Foxy said, yep, I'm first when I want to be. Rulus, the man, the myth, the legend is here. Rulus, how about that FOMC reaction, my friend? Baba booyah. The market is humming. Oh my gosh, Leyla. Watch out for the garage, girlie. You ran right into the wall. Unless I lag too much. Caitlin said, good, and you, Steven? I am great, Caitlin. Good to see ya. Peter Harper's here. Hi, everyone. How are you today? Peter, we are doing amazing. I hope you are as well. How was your supper today, Peter? I know you said you had to go make supper at the end of our part 1 stream. I hope it was yummy. Foxy said, I gotta go now. Oh, Layla's going to the bathroom. See ya later, Foxy. Thanks for hanging out while you could. I hope Uganda is epic and you're having a great time. Ruth said, Lee is watching you now. We are currently in a streamception. Hello, everybody in Mr. Lee's chat. The Arctic Wolf Pack. Hi, Jensen, who's a good boy. Rula said, hey, Ruth. Peter said, hi, Ruth. Caitlin said, Peter, how are you doing? We're up to 21 live viewers, Layla girl. We're starting to pop off in the YouTube algo. I need some dog recommendations. Has anybody who's watching had a dog with like droopy eyes before? Layla's eyes. She gets so much eye boogies. I wonder if I should give her like some type of medicine or something, or if it just doesn't matter. If it's just the kind of girly Leyla is. Call me anything is in the chat. What's up? Rula said, hey, Caitlin, I'm doing well. Simone is here. 40 amazing friends are watching us live. We're up to 8 likes on the day. If you haven't double tapped your screen yet to love the live, do it now. I see we hit the double digits on the day. Thank you all. I've screamed from falling out a tree. Said all dogs have lots of eye boogers. It's not, well, not all dogs, but mine does too. It's normal. Gotcha. I still think Layla's the prettiest girly. It probably looks more so on our dogs because they're white, so you can like really see it against the fur. Rahul is tuning in. I'm from India, Mumbai City. Hello. We are from the USA. We live about 40 minutes from New York City in a state called New Jersey. And we're in a county called Bergen County, which is all the way up north. Our stream title today is Chugga Chugga Choo Choo. We're on the metaphorical train going till Valhalla. We need 100 likes on the stream. That's the only way. Rula said, I'm good. I'm glad, Caitlin. Always in a positive mood. Ruth said, hi, everyone. Mari Tubalik said, hello. Hello, Mary. Any poll suggestions from the chat? If I don't get any poll suggestions, poll ideas, I'm all out of ideas. We're going to have to run back the pie poll. Speak now or forever hold your peace, everybody. Oh my gosh, Apollo, we're up to 14 likes in only 4 minutes. We have unlocked a new wave. We get so many likes now at the beginning. This is so fun. Rahul said, my India, just nighttime. It's 1:30 a.m. So here where I'm at in New Jersey, it is 4 p.m. Rula said, dot plot was a little off, Stephen. One cut in 2026 and 2027. Market wanted more certainty, but overall good. Rulis, I don't know. I'm getting a little skeptical because I see all of these kind of doo-doo companies with no earnings rally like short squeeze. Do you think that's a sign we're getting close to the end? I don't know. It's spooking me a little bit. You got all these quantum stocks up like 10, 20% today. You have Oklo up big. You have all these companies with no earnings shooting. Lil Bro is in the chat. Lil Bro, I saw your community post on our channel. Thank you so much for posting. I appreciate everybody that shares some flicks in the community tab. We got a lot of, Alicia's been sharing a lot too. So thank you, Alicia, if you're here. If you're not, I'm sure you'll watch this back later. Koki Starblast said hello. Hello to you too. And Pyrodon said cute. Thank you. BJ is here. Hi, BJ. Whoa, whoa. Anyone here from Alaska just had a 7-point magnitude quake? Kamchatka, only 10 kilometers deep. Uh-oh. Prayers for everybody in Alaska. Sounds like they had quite the quake there. I hope it didn't damage any buildings or any homes. Have you ever seen a UFO? I don't believe I have, Ruth. I think we've done polls about UFOs, but not if the chat has ever seen one. So I shall go with you and your idea. We shall do the UFO poll. Will said, yeah, for this week it'll be good. Maybe slower next week as we get the next PCE reading. Staying out mostly. QBDS was one of my big gainers. There you go. You know what's cool? Wait a second. Rulis, did you buy QBTS because they're headquartered in Hoboken? Is that how you knew about them? Mark Crow said, hello, Apollo, Leyla, and Steven. Oh, hi, Mark. I'll be over monitoring the quake, so I will not be chatting here. Local tsunami only so far. Stay safe, BJ. Keep us updated if you find out any more info on the earthquake. I hope it's not wrecking anybody's home or, I don't know. I hope everybody is staying super safe. Earthquakes are scary. Tsunamis are even worse, I feel like. All right, we'll ask, have you ever seen a UFO? Should we do like, I think so, but not sure? I'm gonna give you guys an easy answer. It should just be yes or no, but I'm giving you a cop-out answer in case anybody's uncertain. All right. Oh no, I made it uneven. I hate when this happens. It's like not perfectly straight up and down. All right, I am setting it in the corner. We are good to go. Liberty is here. Oh, it's a dog. Yes, Apollo and Leyla, say hi to Liberty. Oh my gosh, the skeeters are out. I'm getting eaten alive. D-Wave Quantum is headquartered in California. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was the one that was Hoboken. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Maybe RGTI, perhaps? Or QUBT. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. I think QUBT. Rose is in the chat typing SBZBZBZHZ. Ruth said, oh, I pressed yes by mistake. I think you just have possibly seen one, Ruth. Maybe you have seen a UFO. Pankaj Kumar is here. Hello, Pankaj. Mark Crow said, hello, Peter. Kylie is back. Hi, Kylie. BJ said, I once saw a huge sphere over the high school after dark. It was as big as the high school in the early 70s. What the heck is that? That is certainly an unidentified aerial phenomenon. You know, they changed it to UAP now. Laz P is in the chat. What's up, Laz P? Help us hit 20 likes on that day. If you haven't liked the stream yet, double tap your phone. One boop for our Layla Loaf. And another boop for our Apollo Allo. Ragov said, hello, rabbits. It glowed. Dusty said hi. Hello, Dust Devil. There they go. Rald Stein is here. Hello, Rald. It's pronounced Lasp or Laspy. My bad. Does anybody want to see our chickens? We have about 24 chickens that I can set free to run with the dogs. If you want to see the chickies running around the yard, comment a chicken emoji in the chat now and we'll let them run around. Hopefully they eat some of these mosquitoes that are biting up my legs. Oh my goodness, we're up to 23 likes on the day. Yes, you are thinking of QUBT, not Rigetti. There we go. I knew one of them was Hoboken. Rulis, when I saw the one that was Hoboken, I almost wanted to buy it literally just because of that. That was my due diligence on the investment. How did I get number 1? Oh my goodness. You just subscribed. Love that. Thank you so much for joining the A&L Fam. So for the new folks in the chat, welcome to the community. We go live every day, twice a day with the puppies in the backyard and chat with our viewers. Let's go let out the chickies, Apollo. Oh my gosh, Dust Devil, no! We've had some run-ins in the past, but Apollo and Leyla have learned to be friends with our chickens, as you'll see in a moment. They are all friends. You said 4 chats and got number 1? Well, maybe you get some XP for subscribing too. Maybe that boosted you up. I honestly have no idea how the XP system works. It's a wild system. Here we come, chickies. Come on. Let's go for a run around the yard. Apollo, come here, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, Apollo. Easy now, buddy. Easy now. Good boy. Anne is here. Hello, Anne. Aw, chickens. Yeah, the chickies get to run free on the double dose streams. They're all eating the rest of our tomatoes that are hanging over the fence. YD Ozark is in the chat. Chicky. Can you hear Fabio cockadoodle doing? Ozark said, what should I draw? What should you draw? How about an astronaut? Can you draw an astronaut? Peter said, first question, how does it feel for Bruno to split his time between 2 jobs? I think he feels very busy, Peter. And said yes in the chat. Once tomato harvesting done, once the chicken's gone. Ragav, I am amazed at how many tomatoes we've gotten. We have hundreds left, and we've plucked so many already. You should see our dining room table. It's covered with veggies right now. When you subscribe, you also like the stream. Let's go. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ozark said the first astronaut I'll be drawing, LOL. Well, Ozark, we have a community page now on our channel where our subscribers can share photos. You should subscribe and then share your finished drawing in there. I'd love to see it. Or even some other drawings you've done. Anne said, same, I don't know why I've been missing out on this. Anne, we're so happy to have you here now. I'm happy that YouTube Algo brought you on our way. And now you can join the streams. Luann said, hello, Steven and the poopers. Hi, Luann. Ozark said, bet I'll send some photos. Let's get it. I can't wait to see what you've drawn. You'll probably like, there's a short on our channel, Ozark. Give it a watch right now and let me know what you think. I believe, what did I draw in that short? I drew Batman. Let me know what you think. How am I as an artist? Rate me 1 to 10. By the way, the Nightbot is almost in every single stream I join for some reason. So we set up a StreamYard bot, I think, at one point. Now, after I end the streams, I get like a analytical breakdown of like the viewers and the likes and the subscribers. I don't know how to turn it off though. It's always watching us now. Ozark said, bet checking now, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, 48% of you have seen a UFO in your life? I can't quite say I have seen a UFO for sure. I have one scary encounter that I don't know what I saw. I could have just been like ultra tired, but when I was flying to Croatia, we were almost there. We were over the Atlantic Ocean, and I looked out the window. It was just after sunrise at some point, so probably like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. or something. And I saw like a flying circle. And the memory seems faint now. I don't know if what I saw is what I actually thought I saw. Imagine if there was a UFO right here. Or if my eyes were deceiving me. I'm gonna chalk it up to tiredness. So I don't wanna say I've seen a UFO before. So I would put myself in the I think, I'm not sure category. Ann said, I'm going to go watch it. BRB, sounds good, Ann. That's crazy. I'll go check Luann, said Ruth on Alicia's community page is her shirt. Peter said, that's a good one, Ruth. Why am I almost the only one that absolutely loves Foxy's boss fight? I've never heard of Foxy's boss fight. Rule said, it's a very clear day in NJ and NYC. We have some beautiful weather here today. I like the Batman. I have not been able to do realistic. I do tribal drawings. Interesting. I can't do realistic either. I kind of do like cartoon. I haven't drawn in a while though. I edit so many videos now. They kind of take up all my creativity output and energy. I want to draw more though. Luann said, Steven, UFO stands for unidentified flying object. So if you didn't know what it was a UFO. Technically true. True. You know how they sneakily changed it to UAP now? Unidentified aerial phenomena? Why do you do that for? Good job on Batman. Thank you, Ann. I can't even draw a triangle. So my specialty is like, I can like look at a image and kind of draw it myself, like very good. But like, I can't have nothing to look at and draw something from scratch, like if you know what I mean. Like I need that like template to look at to redo it. Ruth said, perfect for Alicia. She is the ferret lady. We love our kimchi. Can someone send the link of where I can look at and send photos? So Ozark, you're gonna have to be a subscriber for a week to send something yourself. I've been thinking about lowering that time frame. I might lower it to a day. But what you have to do is you go to our channel page right on your phone on YouTube. You just click on the Apollo and Leyla and you go to our channel. And then right at the top of it, it's gonna say like visit community. And then you can go right there. It should take you right there to where all of our subscribers can send their own photos in. Emoji looks like royal pear with a royal pear. Oh, can any of our Apollo and Leyla channel members show all of our custom emojis to Ozark? What's up, Mr. Ben? Mom is back watching us. Hello, mother dear. And Lorraine is here. Hello, Stephen, Apollo, Leyla, and A&L Fam. Hi, Lorraine. Welcome to the double dose. Ozark said currently subbed. At least now I know. You have seen a UFO, Ragov? Oh my goodness. I just figured out how to do the YouTube type emoji things for the lives. There you go, Ann. We love that. Hey, there's all of our custom emojis from Ruth and Luann. Thank you, guys. So if you want to send all of our custom emojis in the chat, you can become an Apollo and Leyla channel member. The link is in our description. It really supports our channel, and we appreciate every Apollo and Leyla channel member. And you get access to all those cool emojis. I see a bunch of highs in the chat and some live hearts popping up through the screen. Mr. Ben said it was spherical and shiny. Whoa. What are we talking about? I'm just kidding. UFO? You know, the only other experience I have with seeing things flying around in the sky is, does anybody remember like a year ago there was like those New Jersey drones flying around? That was like chaos for like a week in our area. Everybody was looking up in the skies. Luann said, I have an alien graveyard. Lindsay Ross is here. Hello, Lindsay. We're up to 35 likes on the day in only 20 minutes, Apollo. How about that? You little superstar. You're getting so many likes nowadays. You too, Leyla. Ozark said, but I will be popping in from time to time and hope to send them. Definitely would like to see everyone's drawings. You ran out of space. Nathan and I are watching. Hello, Nathan. Welcome to the Apollo and Leyla lives. I hope you're having a good time watching the streams. 1995 or 1997 UFO Miami. Oh my gosh, you've seen a UFO in 1995 or 1997? Nathan has seen a UFO? Oh my gosh. The aliens. Has anybody watched SpongeBob? I love the episode where it's like, SpongeBob, the aliens would like to have a word with you. Ruth said, no, poor alien. Oops. Bad throw, but could catch Apollo. Cooking saw it at the airport and said yes. Mom wants to see the chickens. Where's our Fabio? We got to show the king first, then we could show his flock. Mr. Ben said, I saw something and I couldn't explain it. 1883? Who was around in 1883, Lays P? Hi, Fabio. Be a good girl, Leyla. There's his girlies over there. Luann put the Fabio and chicken mobsters emoji in the chat. He had a short life, but we will remember him, said Ruth. Next question, what's your favorite story about Asteroid and Bruno? Definitely when they hang out in the plant. Hey, why are you eating the grass, Apollo? Come here. The chickens are supposed to eat the grass, not you. For the new folks in the stream, we have Apollo and Leyla merch. This is one of our logos. So we have the Apollo and Leyla logo that you see on the YouTube channel, and then we have this new logo that's supposed to be their double white ears. If you've never seen the merch, go to apolloandleyla.com or go to the YouTube shop tab and you can see all of our items there. So check it out. It's a bunch of great merch. I rock it on all the streams now. I got the Halloween shirt, I got the long sleeve shirt, I got the sweatshirt, I got the hats, all great stuff. Go check it out if you haven't yet, apolloandleyla.com. Give it a look-see. Cooking said, can I let you my Yorkie dog, 5 puppies, first time Yorkie dad, need help with the puppies. I have never had a Yorkie. We have only had German Shepherds. Rumple's in the chat saying, hello, Stephen. Hello, Rumple. Good to see you today, my good friend. Ruth said that they both work so hard, both with 2 jobs, Peter. Thank you for sharing the link, BJ. So if anybody wants to go check out the merch super quick, BJ shared the link in the chat. You can check out the Apollo and Leyla merch at apolloandleyla.com. Mr. Ben said, check the short with the merch. It is awesome. Aw, thank you, Mr. Ben. We made a short where I did one of those videos, if you guys have ever seen it, where you like instant edit a change of outfits. It did come out pretty good. Check it out. It's one of our newer shorts. So I think it's our second newest short on our channel. So you can go to the short tab and scroll right on to it. What's up, Cindy? Welcome back. Man, my FNAF 4-fact got buried in the chat, said Laza. I love the instant edit short. Thank you, BJ. I was kind of a little nervous on how it was going to come out, but I think it came out pretty good. White Chocolate's back. What's up, White Chocolate? Greetings, way to the National League East champions, Philadelphia Phillies. Aw, my Metsies. What have you done to me? They fell apart this year. We're barely hanging on for a wild card spot. And you have 5 cats? Lovely. Share a photo of all your kitties in the community tab. We'd love to see them. We love all of the A&L Fam's pets. Mr. Lee is here. Hello, Lee. Arctic Wolf 100 Streamception. Always love when Mr. Lee shows our pups on his streams. Go check his out, guys, if you haven't. He does great streams as well. BJ said I'm doing great, Rumpel. Luann said, Lee! Hello, hello, hello. National Cheeseburger Day. 50-cent cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Oh my gosh, I think we might have to partake in that. 50-cent cheeseburger? What is it, cardboard? How the heck are they charging 50 cents for a cheeseburger? BJ said, hey Lee, how is Jensen? I saw that today. Joanne said, Joanne? Wait a second. Luann said that to Joanne. Rula said, thanks Joanne, didn't know. Luann, you got an email? Time to run to McDonald's with Sherman? Double cheeseburger? How many of those can you get in the same order? I bet you can only get like 1. Imagine if you could pull up and get like 20 of those. Pay, what would that cost? 10 bucks? Mr. Ben said, Lee, with the hearts. Caitlin's back. Hello, Caitlin. You used to have 6 cats and a dog. The deal says 1. Yep. There you go. So what my mom would have us do when I was growing up then is we'd have to go through the drive-thru like 6 times. Every person would have to make the order. My mom is a loophole finder. Ruth said, hope Brody is doing okay. I hope Brody's doing okay as well. He hasn't been in a lot of streams recently, right? Plain burger for Sherman. Caitlin said, I am good, Steven. That's great to hear, Caitlin. I'm happy you're having a good day. Look at Apollo in the sunlight glow. Apollo. He's a good boy. Where's our kimchi, our Alicia, our big city? All of our musketeers are in here. Jamal's in the chat, and Emily Armstrong is here. Sup, guys? You know I had to tap in for a sec. We're out here in the hot sun getting it in. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for saying hi, Jamal. Welcome back to the streams. Always good seeing you. One of our OGs in the chat. Luann said, I saw him the other day. He popped in. MCD, huh? I don't eat that often. Only 1. I don't eat McDonald's often either, but when I do, it has to be Big Mac and large fries. Oh my gosh, delicious, but bad for you. Everything in moderation, right, fam? Ruth said, hey, Jamal, hope you are well. Uh-oh, Layla's going near the chickies. Layla girl. You said, damn, Jensen's, I just got up upstairs. LOL, hi, all in case I missed your comment. Caitlin said, how are our OGs today? I think the OGs are having a great time. Everybody loves spending some quality time in the A&L lives. Ruth says, he's so naughty, Lee. This is our other famous rooster who's got his own emoji, Mr. Magoober. Hugs for Jensen. And you haven't eaten McDonald's in 4 years? So I probably eat McDonald's like 3 to 5 times a year. Less than once a month, but every now and again you get that craving for that Big Mac. That's how they get you. Ruth with the Magoo emojis in the chat. Thank you, Ruth. Oh, hi there, Magoo. We're up to 41 live viewers, 41 likes on the day. I hope everybody is enjoying their time in the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Join the A&L family. It's the fastest growing positive puppy lover community on the internet. Anne said good. Ruth said, I'm doing good. Thanks, Caitlin. Hope you are well. I prefer 5 stars over McDonald's. It's a Malaysian chain, I believe. Only fried chicken and rolls there I've seen. Ooh, Rumpel, I've never heard of 5 stars. I don't think they're around in America. Rula said, I get McDonald's breakfast sometimes though, not lunch or dinner items generally. I never get the McDonald's breakfast. I'm not sure I've ever had it. What's the best McDonald's breakfast, Rulis? Steven, I was talking about the merch stores and costs, so I'll ask you what I asked Luann, up to you if you want to answer. Surely, ask away. I'm happy to answer any question you got. Benson is awesome, plus A&L and Steven. Thank you, Mr. Ben. Norman's here. Hi, Norman. I'm from Indonesia. How is life in Indonesia? We are from the USA. Did the chicken ever get out of the garden? I think my mom had to corral the chicken out of the garden, Ruth. She couldn't quite find her way out. Luann said, I would like to know the answer also, Lee. Ann said, pancake burger. Why is almost every stream I see people playing Steel a brain rot? Italian brain rot music? I don't know. They're trying to go for easy views probably. Don't worry though, Laser P. Those easy views might start, but they don't last. Rula said the app has a buy one, get one breakfast sandwich deal every day. The Hoboken one does. Egg and cheese bagel is my favorite. Ooh, that sounds yummy, yummy. Leyla, who you barking at? We are devolving. Oh, no, not on the A&L streams though. Here we cover great topics. We preach a positive mindset. I think you spend time in the A&L lives and you'll become a better person. I truly believe that over the long run. Peter said, question 3, what would you do with Ashford and Bruno's puppies for fun if you took them out for the day? I think we could go to a beach or a lake, Peter. Mr. Ben said, lamp? Luann said, only some do that. BRB, my phone is about to die. Did I miss Mr. Lee's question? I hope not, right? He hasn't posted a question yet, right? I don't see one. I have to sneeze. Work hard is my motto, said Luann. Preppy Locks said, aw, dog. Hello, Preppy. Oh, I got you, Lee. It was resetting. You got booted out. I'd find them a safe beach to play on. Peter, Ruth, we're thinking alike. Great minds think alike. We are simpatico here today. Hi there, Apollo. Who's a good boy? Can you say hi to the A&L fam? Oh, you're tired, huh? You're yawning already. Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Ah! He knows what that means. Hello, daily Bible readings. Welcome to the chat. Jesus Christ loves you. Mr. Ben said, behavior lands. Good one, Ruth. Boop, said Luann. Rula said, you're starting to get the religious... Oh, it's okay. We can welcome on in our daily Bible readings. Ruth said, hi, DBR. Oh my goodness, Leyla, the live hearts are popping up on the side of the stream. Looks like everybody's having a good time. Let's check out our poll again. The question, have you ever seen a UFO? 47% of you have said yes. 37% of you have said no. 18, oh, updated. 16% of you. Oh, it updated again. 18% of you. I think so, not sure. Bruni Zerpa is here. Hi, Bruni. Hearts are coming fast and furious. The live hearts are on a rampage. Chugga chugga choo chooing along on the side of the screen. Oh, you love the stream so much. I'm so glad. I'm happy you're enjoying it. We try to make it a great time for all the viewers, so we love having you here. Steven, when you sell an item, how much do you get from something, as there's two main companies, Printify and Fourth Wall? So I'm wondering who's best on what you can make. So Lee, I use Printify and I can set the price at whatever I want. So I could set the price to make $0, $100, $1,000 on every item. It's completely adjustable. I've set the prices as low as they could possibly go without me like losing money. So I make almost nothing. Like it depends on the item. It's between like $2 to $5 per every item. And the only reason I had any barrier is because I just don't want to like lose money and I don't know how the shipping is going to cost. But once I get a better a better idea of like what everything is really going to cost once we get orders of like all the different items, I'll basically lower them so I make almost nothing and I just don't lose money. I actually lowered all the prices on everything recently because I got a couple orders and I got a better gauge. So if you go on apolloandleyla.com, everything's a little bit cheaper than it was just a few days ago. So it's a good time to make an order. You have a bunny, his name is Timothy. I'm sure he's a cutie pie. Caribou is in the chat. Hello, Caribou. One said, oh, really, Steven? I can't change the prices down. Fourth Wall says I have to sell it for a certain price. I can raise it but not lower it. That's interesting to know. Thank you. You are very welcome, Lee. I've never heard of Fourth Wall. I used Wix to make my website, and I came across Printify like years ago, and I used them back in the day. So I just went right to them this time because I think they do a great job making it like completely automated, letting you design whatever you want, giving you a lot of customization, and then they handle all of the product, like making the product and shipping it. So they make it really easy. So I would highly recommend Printify. Kitty Moon is here. Hi, Kitty. OMG, I am late. Better late than never, Kitty. Happy to see you. Luann said Fourth Wall is popular with YouTube creators. I've never heard of Fourth Wall. I'll have to check them out. I don't think I'm going to switch, but I don't know. Maybe there's something. They're probably very similar. I'm sure they have very similar offerings. Ann said, I'm watching Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday's a TV show, right? The live hearts are popping on through. And wait a second. Did we just hit 50 likes on the day? 50 likes in only 36 minutes. Look at us go. You know, it used to be a rare thing for us to get more likes than minutes we were live. Now it's almost happening on the regular every stream. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for supporting us with the likes and watching the streams. Kitty said, yay! Rumpel said, I'm kind of lazy. Lee said, very similar, Steven, just interesting to know. Yeah, so my idea with the merch is not really to like cash out and make money. I just want to see people rocking the A&L brand like in the world. Like that will make me so happy. So I can't promise forever that our items will be like as cheap as they possibly can be. But for now, it's a good time. If you want to support the brand and rock us, the prices really can't get any lower unless I'm going to lose money. Maybe a few things could be like $1 or $2 lower. We'll see. But they're about as cheap as they can get. That's a good goal, Steven. More likes than minutes. Oh yeah, that's what we always strive for. I don't know, Luann, though. We might have to bump it up a bit. We're doing really good on the likes recently. Kitty said, "Are you gonna end the live?" Ann said, "Yes, it is a show." Kitty, we're gonna be live for about 10 more minutes, so you got some good Apollo and Leyla time left. Don't you worry. Luann said, I want to make money. I have to. 50 likes now, said Ice. Mr. Lee said, that's a great attitude to have, Steven. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I don't know what's more, I might be a weirdo, but there would be like nothing more satisfying than like having a brand and then seeing people like, it's not support it. It's like excited to wear it and like represent it. You know how there's certain brands in the world like Nike and all these brands that they have such loyal customers and they've done a really good job at making their brand mean something. I talked about this in our Apollo and Leyla short of like what the new logo represents a bit. But like you think of Nike and you think of like an athlete or like a winner, like success. Like I want the Apollo and Leyla brand just to be connected with positivity. And over time, hopefully, we could get people that like almost never even watch the live streams, but just from like word of mouth and knowing the brand and just everything that we produce. I guess they'll have to see our content at some point, but they'll just connect our logo like with positivity. And hopefully we could build a brand of clothes that's really what the whole thing is about. That's the driver of it. Kitty Moon with the Apollo and Leyla and Tucker emojis in the chat. You used to have a pit bull named Zombie? Peter said, nice question. If you bought Apollo and Leyla a present from Master & Co. Rumble said, so the merch is also your creative vent? So Rumple, I love expressing myself creatively, like no matter what it is. That's like a huge passion of my life. So I edit the videos, I make art in my free time, I design the merch. Even my main job for Prospero is the same thing. It's editing videos. Everything I do, it has to surround a little bit of creativity, you know? It's like, I don't know, I gotta scratch that itch no matter what. Kitty Moon said, smash that like button. Let's get 60 likes. You're the same way, Lee. I see you creating all these different flyers and different like posters and thumbnails. And I know you got that creative itch too in you. I see it. When your dog can make people smile, it's the most important thing. Love that so much. Luann said, I understand that, Steven. I don't want to sound greedy, but me and the pups need to eat. So we need that money for that, of course. Plus, a lot of my merch is about my dogs per se. Luann, everybody has different things they need in their life, right? So there's no shade, no nothing. Ruth said, I would buy Apollo and Leyla a doggy coat each to keep them warm in the winter. Prospero is a stock index thingy, right? I remember it correctly. So Rumple, Prospero is an app that you can look up any stock and get signals on that stock on whether it's bullish or bearish, but you can't buy any stocks. You can't like it's a free app right now. The only thing we charge for is our newsletters. Prospero is currently crowd raising, so we're raising money right now. We're trying to raise $1.2 million by the end of October, and then we will use that money to grow the business and make new products going forward after that's over. But we got to see how much we get. Lee said, yeah, I think I'll like LOL, waiting for my Halloween shirt to come. 43 people here, yet there's 52 likes. Because throughout the streams, on the live streams that are vertical, a lot of people just pop in and out. And some people will like drop a like and just leave right away. So by the end of the streams, you typically have some more likes than viewers. Mom said, Steven, you're such a good artist. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really want to get back into drawing. I just like everything I do during the day now, it kind of uses my creative juices. You know, the video editing is it can become tedious when you're doing it so much. So I haven't made much artwork, but I want to get back into it more. Rumple said, oh, cool. Emily said, bye, everyone. See you later, Emily. Luann said, 1.2 milli, holy moly. That's the goal. Who knows if we'll get there. Right now, we're at like 250K. We shall see. If anybody wants to invest in Prospero, Mr. Rulis, you can. I am begging my dad to give his credit card because I want to buy the hat. Kitty, don't pressure your dad too much. We already had someone watching the stream and was talking to their parents about it, and the parent thought we were a scammer. So don't go crazy. Take it easy on your pops. Hello, LaQuisha. Bye, Emily. See you soon, said Ruth. Luann said, wow. I'm a great artist too. I'm thinking about transferring skills to animation and stuff. It's in the limbo. Rumple, you got to show us some of your creations in the community tab. I want to see some of your art. Come on, Rumple. Make a post. I'd love to see what you've made. Luann said, sometimes I'm glad I'm not a mod for you, Steven. Are you not a mod? Why would you be banishing people? Rule said, wait, what was the comment on investing in Prospero? I missed it. So what we're doing right now is a crowdfund. So it's on a platform called Republic, and like anybody can invest in Prospero. So it's not like a typical fundraise where it's like behind the scenes and it's from like, you know, the, what are they called? Something investors. I forget the term. It's like anybody can invest in Prospero. Rulis used to be a 3D artist. Funny looking duck, it's a chickie. Avi's here. Hi, Avi. Well, if it isn't the cutest fur babies and their amazing dog dad, big love to the A&L Fam. Hello, Avi. Welcome back. Good to see you in the chat with the Apollo and Leyla and Tucker Hearts. Rulist, do you have any images, or you say 3D, so I don't even know if they're images. Are they videos or images of what you've made? You got to share them. If anybody is an OG A&L fam or even a new A&L fam, and you are creative and you have made stuff in your own life, whether it be art or whatever, definitely let me see it. Share it in the community tab. I'd love to see all of the A&L fam's work. Some people talk nonsense and makes me angry. It's okay, Luann. It's okay, Apollo, right? Oh, it's okay. Don't bark. Do you wanna eat dinner? Do you wanna go for a car ride? Do you wanna eat? Do you wanna go inside? John Max and Top Hat are here. Yeah, I self-taught myself 3D modeling when I was younger, then did some work in university. That's so cool. Some of my friends said that my art needs some work. Kitty, as long as your art means something to you and you're channeling your energy, your emotions into it, that's all that matters. As long as you like it. Luann does not put up with the idiots in her live. Oh, really? Do a lot of people get banned in Luann's lives? Luann, I've been in your lives I've spent some time in there. I don't see people getting banned. Avi said, always a sweetheart. My favorite, Ruth. Animation market is kind of wonky. Some countries suddenly due to the advent of AI. Of course, last 12 years in banking, I haven't been able to do much on it, little time. So Rulis, you're a weirdo like me. Because like you typically don't see people who are like creative and stuff like that. Also like being interested in finance. I feel like they're almost like two different types of people usually, but looks like both of us are kind of all wrapped into one, huh? Mr. Ben said, grow up. Are you talking to me, Mr. Ben? Animations, 3D models, renderings. I'm working on it. Woosa, said Luann. AB said, the head tilt's so adorable. How behind am I in the chat? Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Mr. Ben said, probably. Hey, Break Forever's in the chat. Hello, BF. Oh, there are some that need banning, said Ruth. Kitty Moon sent the Apollo and Leyla and Tucker and Koopy Heart. Hi, Chickie. Chickie's on the run. All chickies are on the run. All right, everybody, we're getting close to hitting that 60 like mark. It's just about time for us to wrap it up. If you want us to keep going, we have to hit 70 likes before we hit 50 minutes live. So we need 10 more likes in 2 minutes. It's going to be very, very tough. Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up right at that moment. Oh my gosh, our buddy Steve Lawson's in the chat. Hey, Stephen Pups, good to see you. Been working crazy hours, but I'm going to Vernon, New Jersey, starting Sunday. See you soon. Oh my gosh, Steve, we're going to be right near there. We're going apple picking in Warwick, New York. It's literally like right over the border from there. We're going to be right by each other. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear you've been working a lot. I hope that means the cheddar is good. A bird is here. Hello, a bird. Ruth said, Steve, great to see you. You have 61 likes, including me. Luann said, aim for the stars. Erica Connect is in the chat saying hi. Hello, Erica. Kitty said, come on, everyone, smash that like button. If you want to keep seeing Apollo and Leyla live. Oh my gosh, we just actually got a few. This is closer than I thought it was going to be. We're at like 65 now. You guys have a minute to get 5 more likes if you want the Apollo and Leyla encore today. This is going to be close. We got 1 more like. We need 4 more. You have 55 seconds. Oh my gosh. Kiara's here. Hi, Kiara. Oh my God, the likes are coming in. 3 more likes, 48 seconds. Can it be done? Dragon said your dogs are so cute. Thank you, Dragon. We're at 66, 39 seconds left. I see 67 on my screen. Oh my gosh. Stop liking. I didn't want to do an encore. I thought this couldn't be done. Oh my gosh. I don't know the power of the A&L fam, I guess. Although we're still not quite there. We're still not quite there. We're at 68 on my stream. You got 18 seconds. Oh my gosh. You didn't come all this way just to come this far, right? Don't stop now, everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, no, no. A&L fam, you came up one short? That can't be. Oh my goodness, Apollo. Oh my goodness. Ansett on my screen, now serving 70. Apollo, do we let it slide that they were 10 seconds late? What do you think? What do you think, Apollo? 70 likes now? Rula said that can't be. We're at 70 now. All right. All right. You're lucky I'm nice. We'll go for 10 more minutes. We'll go for a full hour today on the stream because you guys dropped so many likes in such a short time. I will reward you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys support me, we give you content. That's how it works. The live hearts are coming on through. Luann said, you're late, Steven. We all saw it. Kitty said, yippee. Wait, someone said they saw a UFO. Who was it? Kiara, was it? Yes, it was Kiara. I've seen a UFO. Kiara, can we hear how you saw it? Mr. Ben said it may come to a big crescendo. Apollo is tired today. People have noticed Apollo's been rather tired recently. I don't know what's going on with our buddy boy. He's been laying down a lot. Luann said a lot can happen in 10 minutes. You are right. Hi, Leyla. Jeremy the Pickle is back. Hi, Jeremy. It's UAP now. Terminology has been updated. See, I know. Unidentified aerial phenomenon. It used to be, what did it used to be? Unidentified flying object. They've updated it. Trust me, I've watched a lot of hours of the YouTube UFO UAP rabbit hole. I'm a semi-expert in the field. Luna's here saying cuties. Thank you, Luna. If you guys haven't hit the subscribe button yet, definitely do so. If you love puppies, you're gonna love the lives. We haven't given our lovely partners Maven a shout out yet, so let's do that now. Maven is the tag. It's the company that makes the tag, this tag, that Apollo and Leyla are wearing on their collars. It tracks our puppy's health. If you want to know if your pup is healthy, you gotta get one for yourself. It's linked in our description. We have a code Apollo10. If you ever want to get the Maven product, make sure you use our code for a discount. We love you, Maven. Can we get some hashtag Mavens in the chat? Let's go for 80 likes, everyone, said Kitty. I guess just see if his heart rate is higher than Layla's, probably just resting. How old are Apollo and Leyla? So, Anne, they are 3 years old. They turned 3 at the end of July. Mr. Ben said, hearts for Maven. Years ago, I swore I saw a UFO outside my window, just a glowing eye of light, silent and gone in a heartbeat. Oh my goodness, Kiara. That sounds like a UFO to me. But the only sad thing about all these UFO stories, and you know, plenty of people have UFO stories, right? It's not like, it's really, I feel like it's not that uncommon. They're never on video, which is the unfortunate part. Rumpel said it's like AD, BC, now it's CE, beat CE. What is the one with the pink tag? So the pink collar is Leyla, our girly, and that's her brother, Apollo. Ruth said, Kiara, it's your birthday tomorrow? Yes, Ruth, thank you for remembering my birthday. Oh my gosh, Kiara, we have to celebrate your birthday on the streams. Happy early birthday. So many September birthdays is right, Luann. We got so many September birthdays coming up. Luann's birthday is Sunday. She's doing a birthday bash stream. Everybody, if you have not subscribed to Luann's Dogs, who's in the chat right now, click on her channel and give her a subscribe. She goes live as well. Peter said, I've got to go now, my friends. I appreciate you sharing this fun live stream, Steven. Bless you, my friend, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, Peter. Kiara said, thank you. And thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope to see you again soon on a stream. Happy early birthday, said A Bird. Mr. Ben said it was a tubular object in the sky, a shiny UFO. In case we miss it, Rumpel said. A very happy birthday for tomorrow, Kiara, said Ruth. Home DJ's in the chat saying, oh my gosh, so many happy birthdays for Kiara. Willow's here. Hi, just woke up from a nap and I'm still tired because of school. Hello, Will. Better late than never. Thanks for popping into the live. Kitty Moon said, bye. See you next time. See you later, Kitty. Luann said, oh, thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. You are very welcome. I hope we just got you at least 1 or 2 or maybe a couple subscribers. Luann said, a lot of the A&L fam does come by from time to time. That is what we love to see. Luann, of all the communities on YouTube, I feel like you and I might have the most overlap of viewers. I'm not sure, though. I feel like we probably do. What do you think, Luann? Home DJ said, thanks. Steven number 2 was there last night. How do you know? Would you know it wasn't Steven number 3? It's tough to keep track of all these Stevens now. All right, I'm just going to time out Lay's P for 10 minutes. He's just spamming a little bit too much. It's tough for me to keep track of the whole chat when he's spamming like crazy. Dixie Nunez said hi. Hello, Dixie. A bird is questioning. Yeah, Lay's P, he just did too much. He was doing too much. We all have to collaborate soon. Oh, yes. I think there might be a way for us to all go live together. I think, Luann, you said you've mentioned vidIQ before, right? I think I just watched a new video by them where they're saying there's a new vertical live feature. You want to break the internet? Let's do it. Yeah, Willow, I think that person was just a troll. They were nice, but they're probably a young kid. They're just like too much energy. Rumpel said, you can try a split screen. I've seen others do it. Jeremy, you don't have enough subscribers to go live? It's okay. You'll get there one day if you keep posting it, keep being active. Luann said, yes, love vidIQ. Rula said, time for double cheeseburgers. 50 cents, even better. Willow said, hey, Steven, what does it mean when your rooster keeps coming at you when you don't do anything? Ooh, you might have a mean rooster. We used to have a rooster named Remy who attacked. He was feisty and ferocious. Thankfully, Mr. Fabio and Magoo, besides the one time Magoo attacked Leyla, seemed to be much better behaved. Is that chicken eating dog food? No, they're just drinking the water. That's their water bowl over there. 75 likes now. Look at us go. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Thank you guys for dropping likes, watching the stream. What another epic day of lives. My rooster thinks I'm his food. I have a super embarrassing video of myself freaking out when the rooster Remy attacked me. I have never shared it with the A&L fam. I'm wondering if I should now. Maybe just the A&L fam members. It might be too embarrassing though. I freaked out a little too much. If you guys love the B short, oh my God, you guys would go crazy. It's too embarrassing though, I can't show it. I freak out. A bird said likes so we can get it to 80 likes on the day. Ruth shared all of the amazing emojis. Jeremy said bye cross country. I got to charge up now, Steven. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for always watching and supporting Luann. Can't wait to see you live in just a bit. Peace and love, as usual. Luann said, bye, everyone. Ruth said, we need to see it, Steven. Oh, yeah, Mom knows the video I'm talking about. That video is hysterical. Look how patient the dogs are being. They're like statues. The first time when I went to collect chicken eggs, I was walking back up the house. My rooster came up twice, screaming like a little girl. My screams are so loud. Don't do it, Steven. The B short has brought enough disrepute your way. I know, everybody always loves, I don't know if you're laughing at me or with me with the B short. You're right, Rumpel. What am I, a clown? What do I, amuse you? What is that, My Cousin Vinny or something? That's a great line from some movie. Willow said LOL. Rula shared the hearts and emojis. Everybody, we have hit the 60-minute mark. An epic live stream full of laughs, positivity, lots of likes sent our way. Thank you guys for watching, supporting. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Drop a like at the buzzer. Spam the white hearts and the emojis if you got them. Ruth, thank you for making that clear. Thank you. Adventure Girl Willow shared the white hearts, the Apollo and Leyla hearts in the chat. Everybody has something embarrassing experience, no big deal. Willow shared the Tucker hearts as well. Rulis with the Chicky and Pupishka emojis in the chat. What does Apollo want to say to the viewers? I'll give Apollo the mic. Apollo, the floor is yours, my friend. What do you have to say for yourself? Okay, thank you. He's quiet. I think he's at a loss for words with all the love he's feeling from the A&L fam. One last shout out for the merch. I'll flip the phone around again. You can check out this hat. If you love the hat, it's available at apolloandleyla.com. We have other things for sale as well. There are 9 products total now. So we have the Halloween shirt. We have the 25K sub club shirt. We have a long sleeve shirt, sweatshirt, mug, sticker, flag. Did I miss anything? I think that's it. And 2 versions of hats. So check it out. If you haven't gone yet, go to apolloandleyla.com. We have a bunch of great stuff there. It's as cheap as it can get, I promise. And if you want to rock the brand, definitely check it out. Apollo and Leyla, say peace and love. Thank you, A&L family. I see so many hearts coming on through. You guys are amazing. Can't wait to see you all again tomorrow at noon for another epic live stream. I will look into it, Willow. That is a promise. I will look into it. Rumpel said a hoodie too. All right. Peace and love, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. We will see you all tomorrow. Later, fam. What the heck? McDonald's is here. All right.